Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey there, fantasy football fans. Welcome back to Drizzy Dispatch. We've got some exciting news for you if you're looking to bolster your Dynasty roster with long-term upside. Our latest guide, Top Dynasty Trade Targets, is here to help. Now I know what you're thinking. What are the top targets in this guide? Well, let me tell you, it's all about finding those hidden gems that could become game changers for your team. First up, we've got McConkey. This guy had an outstanding rookie year, finishing as the WR12 and averaging 12.5 half-point PPR fantasy points per game. But what really caught our attention is that he'll be Justin Herbert's #1 option in the passing game, a situation that could lead to some big numbers down the line. I mean, can you imagine having McConkey on your team? It's like having a WR1 who's only 22 years old and has already shown incredible potential. And the best part, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. The Chargers didn't add any big-name wide receivers this offseason, so McConkey is locked in as the top target. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what about Jackson Smith-Njigba or Brian Thomas Jr.? Can we trade them for McConkey? Well, let me tell you, if you're willing to make that move, it's a no-brainer. McConkey is the future, and he's going to be a WR1 for years to come. Next up, we've got Maye. This guy was lights out in his first 2 starts as a rookie, completing 65.7% of his pass attempts and throwing for over 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. But what really impressed us is that he's still only 22 years old, an age where talent can really start to shine. The Patriots have made some big changes this offseason, adding Stephon Diggs and Morgan Moses in free agency, while also selecting some talented players in the draft. And with Maye at the helm, they've got a good chance of making some noise in the league. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but what about Kyler Murray? Can we trade him for Maye? Well, let me tell you, it's not an easy move. Murray is a veteran quarterback who's proven himself time and time again. But if you're willing to part with the 1.02 pick in your rookie draft or another veteran like Deebo Samuel, I think it's worth considering. Last but not least, we've got Kyle Pitts. This guy is a 24-year-old tight end who's already shown incredible potential, and he's still going for cheap. The Falcons have made some big changes this offseason, adding Zach Robinson as their new offensive coordinator. And with Pitts at the helm, they've got a good chance of making some noise in the league. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but what about Jared Wilson or Jacoby Meyers? Can we trade them for Pitts? Well, let me tell you, it's not an easy move. Both of those guys have proven themselves as solid starters in their own right. But if you're willing to make that move, I think it's worth considering. So there you have it, the top Dynasty trade targets from our latest guide. Whether you're rebuilding or aiming to extend your championship window, these players are definitely worth keeping an eye on. Trust me, you won't regret it. That's all for today's episode of Drizzy Dispatch. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.